Millions of Americans suffer from sporadic migraines and mood swings. The symptoms are often dismissed, and that was the case for a Jacksonville woman. As it turns out, she spent 2.5 years living with a traumatic brain injury that went undiagnosed.
I was unconscious for about 10 minutes. They thought I was dead.
Lisa Heath is sharing the pictures of the aftermath of her golf cart accident. Although the bruises and scars have fully healed, she says she will never feel normal.
A constant, and you feel it beating in your head.
Heath's doctor diagnosed her with a mild concussion, something she thought would heal on its own.
I didn't learn I had a traumatic brain injury until about 2.5, 3 years later.
When the constant migraines, mood swings, and memory loss were ruining her life. Dr. Syed Assad says he's seen many patients like Heath who had no idea they were living with a traumatic brain injury.
The classification system is relatively old, and if you either don't lose consciousness or lose consciousness for less than 30 minutes,
then it's considered a mild brain injury. But mild doesn't mean
you'll be fine. It was just a mild injury, and not realizing that there can be long-term consequences.
Long-term consequences for Heath are not visible disabilities. Instead, she's spending the rest of her life on medication, assisting with her brain's basic functions and controlling her emotions.
I look completely normal. But yet I suffer.
Heath is using her story to be an author and advocate for brain health, adding that it can happen to anyone, no matter the kind of accident.
If the strongest tissue in your body can break, that maybe there's some damage to the softest tissue in your body.
Now, Heath has poured her life story into her own book, Life of Lisa, Overcoming Adversity with Love and Laughter. She says that now she's working on a second book to go more in depth about what it's like living with a traumatic brain injury. Reporting in Jacksonville, Claire Alfrey, First Coast News, on your side.